In the world of magic, there exist creatures driven by a primal fear, the fear of death. Lord Voldemort, the most powerful dark wizard of his time, was one such creature. Consumed by this fear, he sought refuge in a dark and forbidden magic, the creation of Horcruxes. Join us now as we journey deep into the heart of Voldemort's fractured soul, examining each Horcrux, unraveling the intricate symbolism woven into their creation, and understanding the profound impact they had on both the wizarding world and Voldemort himself. Of Tom Riddle's own desire to control and manipulate the past. It is a tool he used to rewrite history, to shape it according to his dark vision. Within its pages, he meticulously crafts a narrative, a carefully curated version of events designed to paint him as a victim, to justify his descent into darkness. Each entry is a step deeper into his twisted psyche. Through the diary, we gain a glimpse into the mind of a young Tom Riddle, a glimpse into the experiences and choices that shaped him into the monster he would become. It is a haunting reminder of how innocence can be corrupted and how power can consume. From the mundane guise of a school diary, we move to an object steeped in history and imbued with a more overt sense of power. Marvolo Gaunt's ring. This simple gold band, adorned with a black stone, is more than just a piece of jewelry. It is a symbol of Voldemort's lineage, his connection to the prestigious, albeit deeply flawed, House of Gaunt. The black stone set into the ring is no ordinary gem. It is one of the legendary Deathly Hallows, the Resurrection Stone. However, Voldemort's attempts to cheat death to defy the natural order are ultimately futile. The ring highlights the tragic irony of Voldemort's quest for immortality. The very magic he sought to control ultimately consumed him, twisting him into something less than human. Our exploration of Voldemort's fractured soul leads us now to Salazar Slytherin's locket, an artifact steeped in history and dark magic. This locket, once belonging to one of Hogwarts' most infamous founders, carries with it a legacy of division and prejudice. Imbued with a palpable aura of darkness, this ornate locket, emblazoned with the Slytherin serpent, represents far more than just Voldemort's connection to one of Hogwarts' founders. It is a symbol of his twisted ideology. Voldemort's belief in the supremacy of pure-blood wizards and his desire to cleanse the wizarding world of those he deemed unworthy are encapsulated in this artifact. The locket's magic preys on the wearer's deepest fears and insecurities, feeding off their darkest thoughts. It amplifies existing tensions and creates an atmosphere of paranoia and distrust among those who come into contact with it. This divisive influence is most evident in the locket's effect on Harry, Ron, and Hermione during their quest. The trio's struggle with the locket showcases the immense psychological burden it imposes, testing their friendship and resolve. The destruction of Slytherin's locket, therefore, carries immense symbolic weight. It represents not only the breaking of Voldemort's hold over Harry and his friends, but also the dismantling of his hateful ideology. The act of destroying the locket is a powerful moment of liberation, a step towards a world free from the shadows of Voldemort's influence. Our journey into the fragmented psyche of Lord Voldemort takes an intriguing turn as we delve into the symbolism of Helga Hufflepuff's cup. This ornate golden cup, adorned with badges and imbued with potent magic, stands in stark contrast to the dark artifacts we have encountered thus far. Helga Hufflepuff, unlike her Hogwarts co-founder Salazar Slytherin, believed in inclusivity, valuing hard work, loyalty, and fairness above all else. The cup, therefore, represents everything Voldemort despises. By claiming this artifact as his own, twisting its magic to serve his dark purpose, Voldemort engages in a cruel mockery of Hufflepuff's values. The destruction of Hufflepuff's cup, therefore, carries significant meaning. It represents the triumph of good over evil, the affirmation that love, loyalty, and compassion are far more potent forces than greed and tyranny. Our exploration of Voldemort's shattered soul now leads us to Rowena Ravenclaw's diadem, an artifact as beautiful as it is steeped in tragic history. This delicate silver diadem, adorned with sapphires and said to enhance the wearer's wisdom, represents the pinnacle of magical craftsmanship and the pursuit of knowledge. Rowena Ravenclaw, renowned for her intelligence and creativity, valued wit, learning, and originality above all else. Voldemort, despite his cunning and magical prowess, fundamentally misunderstood the true nature of knowledge. He saw it as a tool for power, a means to an end, rather than an end in itself. The destruction of Ravenclaw's diadem, therefore, carries significant symbolic weight. It represents the triumph of true wisdom over arrogance and the understanding that knowledge, when pursued for selfish gain, ultimately leads to ruin. Our journey through the fragmented remnants of Voldemort's soul takes a chilling turn as we confront Nagini, the monstrous snake, who serves as both his loyal companion and a living Horcrux. This departure from inanimate objects to a living creature marks a significant turning point in Voldemort's descent into darkness, highlighting his complete abandonment of humanity and his embrace of the monstrous. Nagini represents the venomous consequences of his choices, the poisonous effects of his pursuit of immortality at any cost. The choice to make a living creature a Horcrux, to bind a fragment of his soul to another being, speaks to the depths of Voldemort's depravity. Her destruction, therefore, carries a sense of both tragedy and liberation. Our exploration of Voldemort's shattered soul culminates in the most unexpected of vessels, Harry Potter, the boy who lived. This twist in the tale is not just a plot device, but a profound revelation that adds layers of complexity to the narrative. This revelation, shocking and profound, reframes the entire Harry Potter saga, transforming Harry from a mere adversary into a living, breathing Horcrux, an unintended consequence of Voldemort's own hubris. It forces us to reconsider the nature of good and evil and the thin line that separates them. Harry, throughout the series, embodies the antithesis of everything Voldemort represents. He stands as a beacon of hope and resilience, a symbol of the power of love and friendship. He is courageous, compassionate, and selfless, willing to sacrifice his own well-being for the greater good. His actions consistently reflect his deep sense of justice and his unwavering commitment to protect those he loves. The fact that Voldemort unknowingly tethered himself to Harry, imbued him with a fragment of his own soul, creates a profound and complex connection between them. This connection is both a source of strength and a potential vulnerability for both characters. It is a bond forged in blood and magic, a connection that both strengthens and weakens Voldemort. This duality adds a rich layer of irony to their relationship, as Voldemort's quest for immortality inadvertently ties his fate to the very person he seeks to destroy. The destruction of the Horcrux within Harry, therefore, marks a pivotal moment in the story. It is not just a physical act, but a symbolic one, representing the triumph of good over evil. It represents the severing of the unhealthy bond between them, the breaking of Voldemort's control over Harry's destiny. This moment of liberation is a testament to Harry's strength and the enduring power of love and sacrifice. As we conclude our exploration of Voldemort's shattered soul, we are left to ponder the profound implications of his actions. He sought to conquer death, to transcend the limitations of mortality, but in doing so he only succeeded in diminishing himself, fracturing his soul into a collection of twisted artifacts. Each Horcrux, far from granting him more power, became a liability, a vulnerability that could be exploited by his enemies. Voldemort's quest for immortality serves as a cautionary tale, a stark reminder that true power lies not in dominion over death, but in the embrace of life, in the cultivation of love, compassion, and empathy. Which Horcrux do you think was the most symbolic? Share your thoughts in the comments.